Fucking everybody talks about Tammie. Good.
All right, let me see. What am I doing now? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Tammie Jean stream Thursday night. We are doing something different tonight. Probably an older idea, but now per Dominic's suggestion. Pup. Jasper's crying. He knows I set up chairs in case he and Max want to join in. But tonight we are doing a panel. Something different. And I have people backstage already, and I've already missed 59 comments. Wow, you guys are talking away. So let me bring everybody in, and then I'll say hi to everybody in the chat. And if anyone in the chat wants to be on panel, let me know and I'll send you a link. But so far for tonight, I have I have my friend TJ.
What up?
Yay, TJ! I have my very good friend and new YouTube channel member, Dominic.
Yeah.
First
How's
one
my
to
audio?
join my membership. And I have special surprise guests with bonus. I've got Bob Dempsey and his lovely wife, Audrey.
Yay!
And Maya.
We actually have both dogs with us here, so they want to meet Jasper.
Oh,
you know,
his chin is on my leg. Hey, pup, you want to get up in the chair? Max was just making him some macaroni and cheese, so I don't know.
I got
you. Come here, baby. You want to get up?
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn around.
That's Poe.
Hi,
Do you see doggies on the TV?
He's such a sweet dog.
Yes.
Do you see doggies? They're on the TV right there.
Look,
This
Maya.
is Poe.
Look, Maya.
Poe
And that's
and
Maya. Yes.
And
See
let me
Jasper?
see who I need to say hi to in the chat. Chris Wedgeworth is here.
Oh, there's little Jasper back
You
there.
see him? Yeah, he's back there kind of
he's
crying
back
already.
there.
I should move over. Chris Wedgeworth, Christian, Mainlight Drone, Jonathan Jackson, Jason Lavarius. Hey, everybody. Scrolling down. TJ Giggles and Drones in the chat. Good to see you. Jody Drone Shots.
We need to bring up the chat.
Dominic was in the chat. Oh, look at different color. Look at that. See what happens when you become a member?
Sorry.
Yeah, I just started memberships through YouTube. I've been doing Patreon because I wasn't monetized. And you could do Patreon anytime. But yeah, I decided to start the YouTube memberships because I think people like to... Are you complaining? I think people like when you can see it. Although I always put everyone in the intro and outro. Dominic, did you see your name there tonight?
Yeah, I did actually.
I didn't see my name in the intro.
Oh, are you a member of my channel?
Did you buy a membership?
No.
You got to buy a membership.
I'm just blue like everybody else.
Yeah, you got to buy a membership.
Yeah.
This is Tammie Jane membership day.
Oh,
Buy
my
a
membership
membership.
to Tammie,
Yeah.
Tammie Jean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Buy a
Yeah, I just
membership.
started the channel membership stuff. And actually, I just, thanks to my patrons and to some super chats, I
You're
just
delayed.
ordered my soundboard.
Yay.
I'm so excited. Dominic, you'll be on there. TJ will
High
be on
fives
there.
all
And
around there.
actually, Bob Dempsey will be on there. You will all be on my soundboard.
All right.
I have sound clips from all of you. I've been
Yeah.
saving them up. Actually, that's
Yeah.
pretty funny because Bob and TJ both have like the best laughs.
Nice. Yeah, that we do indeed.
Yeah.
It was. We were in the back seat of a car once together. It was a pretty silly day, that's for sure.
I would love to have recorded that.
You were there. We were. We pulled up to some place to fly down some silos.
Yeah, at South
outside of
Florida.
Florida.
Day 2.
Yeah.
that
That's great.
was a fun day, right? That was a fun
That was
day.
a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually,
had-
there
I
was
had my-
another
I had my
potato
huge-
cannon.
Yeah, my huge potato cannon.
Yeah, potatoes fired.
I never saw one before.
Yeah,
Oh, so
dude, I
funny.
carry that thing around everywhere because I never know where I'll end up.
Really?
I never have some potatoes with me. Like, you know, I'm out in this big field. I have my potato gun, and I don't have any potatoes. What the heck is this?
Buy
Wait,
some.
let me say hi to a few more people because I see Joe Fodolio is here. Mudball is here. Hey, Don. Waypoint New England. Windwalker Drones. Hey, Chad. Mad Props Media. Hey, Randy. Cool intro. Thank you.
Yeah,
I was
done well.
bobbing my head along with that. That's
I was
pretty good.
experimenting with some AI. Next week is the AI special. So if anyone has been experimenting with AI and wants to be on panel next week to talk about it, let me know. Rigor Mortis is here. Hey, Mark. Maddie's Drone World. Hello? Is that what he said?
Joe.
Yes, this is where we all meet up. Introduce yourself and admit that you have a problem. Jasper.
Yes.
Mark,
Drones
Mark
are my problem.
Sullivan.
Yes.
Mark Sullivan became a YouTube member.
Good.
Well,
Buy a
Mark
membership.
Sullivan's also a Patreon
Buy a
member.
membership.
So,
Wow.
wait. Another guest for the panel. Lambo
Hello,
is
Brett.
here.
Whoa, what up, Lambo?
Hey,
I
everybody.
sent him a link just in case. Just so everybody knows, I put up a community post today and I asked if anyone wanted to be on the panel, and this is who responded. So, surprise! Thank you guys for volunteering and being part of the show. But yes, thank you to Mark Sullivan for being a YouTube member. Now, I will have to ask if you prefer one over the other, I guess. We'll have to talk about it. And I'll have to see what kind of
This is Santa.
benefits I'm going to put up for my members. So yeah, now his name is Green. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Jasper's here. You know why? Because I'm trying to get Max to sit over here, and Jasper knows it, so that's why he got up in the chair. So we'll see. We'll see.
I have lap dogs.
Oh yeah. See, Jasper, he only wants to be here if Max is here. If it's just me, he doesn't care. I don't know.
You see Maddie's comment. He's like, he said, Mudball Creative. Hello, my name is Maddie. I'm addicted to socks.
Maya could say, I'm addicted to everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
She will do anything.
why not?
She will eat anything, and then she throws it up.
Yeah.
Jasper, are you
Silly
gonna eat your
girl.
snack? Look at him. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in the chair. Max made him macaroni and cheese. Jasper,
Yum. I love me some macaroni and cheese.
you can't go wrong with macaroni and cheese.
Do you ever like cut up some hot dogs and throw that in there?
Max just said he cut up some ham in there, but hot dogs are the best. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Max just became best friends, TJ.
Yes.
Wait, I don't know. Did I say hi to Catskills Brad? Off Axis is here. Hey, Marcel. Mark White is here. Trying to scroll. I know I'm behind.
Just-
Have Drone Will Fly. Hey, Chris.
Justin's in here. Mark
Justin's
Sullivan.
in here. Bobby
Yeah.
Casey.
Jason
Ariel.
Laverius.
Jason Laverius. Yeah, I think I got him.
Mark
Oh my
White.
God, just jumped.
John's
Marco.
John's in here. Mr. JRC's.
Yeah. Morgan Mortis, I think you've said.
Old farts with drones. I see you in the
Is
chat.
he here?
Yes.
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
Live and in person.
Hey,
You're not going to
I
take
got
me
another
seriously,
new
are you?
member.
Yay. Come
Thank
on.
you
Buy
so
some more
much.
memberships.
Oh, I'm 3 memberships. I think that means
Yeah.
I can add more emojis. I needed to get a couple more members to add more emojis.
Yep.
So
It's Tammie
far-
J membership day, so buy up.
Membership usually is like $2 a month.
Oh,
You know.
well, I haven't joined yet, Tammy. I can.
Yay!
Thank you.
I was.
Thank you.
I-
There's
Yeah.
levels. I think
I
there's
used-
levels to choose from. I don't remember how I set it up, but I set it up a while ago and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. I
It
didn't
works on
activate
so many
it,
different
so.
levels.
Yeah.
I
Just
actually
silly
used to
little
be.
thing.
I used to be a member to a couple of channels, but it was kind of costing me up the wazoo, so I had to cancel.
You know what? It adds up. It definitely adds up. You'd
Mm.
think it won't. Oh, there it is. Oh, Don's addicted to Max Air 420. Yeah, is that still going on, Mudball? He wanted to lick his head. His words, not mine.
Look at his head.
Yeah. Joe America is here.
Hey, Joe.
Lee is here
Yeah,
from The
cancel this.
Adventure. Little channel name change. The Adventure. I like that because he's expanding. It's not just Adventure FPV, it's other things too. So I think that's a good switch, Lee. Cool Cat is here. Hey,
Hi, Michael.
everyone.
Did you
Yeah.
join
Uh-huh.
for you or
For you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Audrey joined.
Thank you, Audrey.
That means I
Mark
have to
wants
come
know,
once in a while, huh?
Uh-huh.
if he
Yes,
becomes a member, does he
participate.
have free access to my fridge? If you're in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, stop by. Yeah.
Nice.
I forget where you are.
New York.
Oh, I'm in New York.
Oh, well, you know, we have a 9-hour layover in New York when we come back from Africa in November.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What
My
airport?
cousin- My cousin, the cantor,
They're in-
lives in New York as well. So we kind of have to go see him. And I want to go see Macy's window because it should be all decorated by.
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
They do decorate it pretty well over in
They
Christmas.
do. It's really nice. I don't know what the theme is for this year, but Max and I have gone in the past. It's really nice.
Yeah. He always has wanted to be the Santa for that Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
And I
Oh my gosh. That would be
It'd be the
coolest
ultimate Santa
ever.
gig, wouldn't it?
That
Oh,
would be the
definitely.
ultimate.
I got the wave down.
There is no Santa like Bob.
Yay!
Yes.
Chris, thank you so much.
So
Yes,
if
have
you know
done
anybody
those
at
live.
Macy's, fix us up, you know?
Yeah, you know what? I don't. I used
Oh, I'm sure
to-
the audience may, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thousands of
but-
people out there, you know?
But the same guy
Yeah.
and his wife have been doing it for years and years and years. So I don't think it's going to be available until
He's
they
going to
die.
croak sometime, honey.
I said
You
until
know?
they die.
Yeah.
You know what?
Not that I'm
though?
wishing that, by the way.
You know what though? You could volunteer to work the balloons, and then maybe you'll be discovered. You know, because they have people that hold the ropes. You can
That's right.
volunteer with the balloons.
Oh, yeah.
I think if he did that, it would take him up in the sky. So
No, this could be really good because Bob could be Santa. Max and I could dress up like elves. We'll just have a whole thing going on. Oh my gosh, you should come in for SantaCon. That would be cool. Everyone dresses
would
up
be
like
fun.
Santa and runs around
Yeah.
the city and gets drunk. Lambo, would you be interested in participating in
Santathon.
SantaCon?
Yeah.
SantaCon.
Do you know?
I can make this white.
Well,
I can make that white in about 20 minutes there. No problem.
how do you do it?
Theatrical hairspray.
Oh,
Or
There's
just
some
like get some
secret.
white. Just get some white.
Really good
White.
theatrical, about $20 a can, but it's does the trick immediately.
John,
that would be
And
like
looks good.
Chris,
Yeah.
that would be like the funnest meetup. Like heck with the drones. Let's just all dress up as Santas and elves and go run around the city. That'd be hilarious. Oh, everyone wish death on the Macy's Santa. Do it for
No.
Bob.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Mudball. No. No.
God, that's
No.
horrible.
Donnie Darko.
God,
Bite your
no.
tongue, John.
Oh, that's funny.
Take that off the screen.
Don't
No
make that kind of pause.
causes.
Bad.
No bad causes
Yeah.
Do
here.
you see
No.
yourself?
What are you eating now?
John
just show him your beard.
is here. Hi,
That'd be
John
enough.
Poopy.
Guppy.
And Chris is here. Sunrise Water Meeting. I have been in SantaCon here quite a few times. Great pub crawl party. Yeah, so Max and I in the past have dressed up in our elf costumes and gone into the city just to walk around. Well, this one time when we did it, it happened to be during SantaCon. We didn't know. And like, no, we're walking around all dressed up thinking someone's going to be like, oh, look at the elf. No one cared because everyone was dressed up.
Everybody
We
was
were
dressed
like completely dressed up and under the radar at the same time. It was kind of fun. What do you think, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were elves.
Oh. You would make an adorable elf.
I think I was an elf.
No, we're not taking. We're not talking. Brian,
we're not talking about that anymore.
at all. Brian, we're not talking about that at all. No.
No, we're not.
Oh, come here, baby.
No.
You're no, it's okay. No.
So what's your theme tonight, Miss Tammie?
My theme, well, so what happened was
These are always great. These are great stories. What happened was
what happened was I was thinking about dropping the 10 o'clock show because I thought maybe I would have more time to put into a really good 8 o'clock show. Instead of always feeling like a little bit unprepared and, maybe I would drop the 10 o'clocks and just keep the 8 o'clocks. And then Dominic said, well, what if you just do panel at 10 o'clock? Right, Dom?
Yep.
And then I wouldn't have to do so much preparation.
We do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to be doing all the heavy lifting right now. I'm supposed to just be like sitting back and getting members.
Yeah.
No, you've got to sit back. You've got to do the
And
chat.
collecting money. That's the idea here.
And
I
all
did-
you're
almost
doing
there.
is watching the
Old
chat.
Fart,
We're
we hit
talking, you're
1,000.
watching.
hey Bob. John wants to know: do you sleep with your beard under the covers or on top of the covers?
Very convincing.
Oh my God.
No, I don't cover anything. No.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, I really have to think about it. In the winter, I think I cover it. In the summer, I don't.
Because he's always cold.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Mark said
It gets in the way a lot of times. Yes.
Does it? I was wondering if there's a lot of maintenance with a
Yes.
long beard.
Oh,
More than there is without, for sure.
I love
Yeah.
Vancouver. He was
Yeah.
talking about a big convention of Santas, I think, in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that would be
Oh.
fun. Yeah.
Yes.
That's furries.
Yeah.
Let
Yes.
everyone on the panel carry on with the show while I go drive down to the river and film a ship. That's
Yes.
hilarious,
Show.
Mark.
Wrong show.
Paul Murray
Funny.
reference.
We're going to have thunderstorms tonight and tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
already getting ready to. Of course,
Yeah.
when we get a thunderstorm, usually it lasts for 5 minutes. but they say it's going to go all the way till through tomorrow. So that'll be
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah.
we had a little bit of thunder like on my way home today. I was driving home from my mom's house and it's like, whoa, there's thunder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where-
Scares the dogs.
I should have put my drone up in while I was on the interstate and like caught some.
Why not?
Where do you live?
TJ's in Florida,
Florida.
Okay.
I'll work on it.
Southern Florida there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Lambo, where are you from?
Cat Santa.
Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Me too.
Oh,
I grew
that's
up
her
there.
hometown.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Ah,
her hometown.
Yeah.
Your grandparents would know her father. He was a DJ in Minneapolis.
In the late 50s and early 60s.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm
Yes.
from northern Minnesota, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, WDGY was statewide, I think, anyway. So I'm
Oh,
not
a
sure.
DJ on the radio station. That's cool.
Yeah.
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 Her father was a radio actor when he was 12 years old and
Wow.
continued in radio. He was Stanley Mack, the old head rascal, is who he was. And he did voices. He did Yanni Janssen and he did a Mexican voice, all things you couldn't do and now, you know,
Man
on
of
the
a thousand
radio.
voices. they
Yeah,
used to
but he
call
did
him. So,
all kinds
yeah.
of voices.
So, but the best story about my dad was when he was on the air, there was this silly record that came out called Dinner with Drac. And they told him to stop playing that song. And he locked himself in the control room and kept playing it. And they fired him on the air.
Oh,
So-
wow. That's crazy.
So the cover of Variety magazine was Mac plays Drac, gets sacked.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
no way.
Oh, wow.
That was his last name, Stanley Mack, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
He was a rascal.
yes, but that's our Minnesota story. We have family still there. And, you know, up where was Randy?
My
In
brother.
Bemidji. He was in Bemidji up there. And,
Now he's
You
in
know.
silly Texas. But
yeah, he's in Paris, Texas.
anyway.
And so, and we have some great hockey players there. Nate Schwartz is from there, you know. Yes, Nate Schmidt, excuse me. Nate Schmidt, yeah, who's now on
Look at this
the
tail.
Winnipeg Jets, but he was a Golden
Tammy,
Knight.
look at this tail.
It looks like a fancy feather when it was just kind of like
It is it's a big feather.
It's a big feather.
Joe thought that you were from Kansas City, Audrey.
I was born in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Ah.
And my dad started with WHB in Kansas City. And they brought him to the sister station in Minneapolis, WDGY, because they were owned by Stores Broadcasting, which was the originator of the Top 40 format. There's a little history.
Oh, wow.
How did that connection just pull together all of a sudden? Like,
I don't know. From the
Because you're in
tail.
Minnesota. You're in Minnesota, Lambo.
Yeah,
all right,
because
but then the other city just happened to
my good buddy that was from
Awesome.
Kansas City, what was his name?
Who?
That I met at the meetup. He was from Kansas City, and we got to be buds.
Oh, Joe Fodolio.
That-
No, they
yeah.
were talking. He's not in Kansas City. He's a big Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Oh, I thought he was
Yes.
from Kansas City.
No.
Oh, well, whatever.
whatever.
Anyway,
He just commented too.
Yes. Confusions. Cool. Cool. So did anybody see my show where I did a show with the UK show that was on the same time as me?
I saw the thumbnails, Bob. I didn't get to watch
Watch the
because I'm working during that time, but I was
Yeah.
glad that you kind of worked it all out, right?
Oh, no problem. There was no problem ever, kind of thing. So that was good.
not on his part.
Who-
anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
All good.
Who all was on
Yeah.
your show that day?
Huh?
Who all was on your show that day?
Louisa, who if you haven't met or connected with Louisa Winters, she is an amazing drone pilot. She is a drone instructor. She has a regular pilot's license, whatever they call the private pilot license also, but she's also an Adobe certified instructor in all of their programs. And she does tutorials on her channel, really quality tutorials on all the Adobe products for free.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
She was delightful.
She's-
I enjoyed. Yeah, I watched it downstairs myself, and then I came up at the end to.
She
kind of
is
horn in
really
on it.
fabulous, but she gets hired by like the United States government to shoot drone video of like the outside of the Smithsonian and stuff like that. So it's interesting story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would like her, Tammie, if you don't know her.
I'll have to check out her channel.
Yeah.
Too busy watching Tammie.
Not
Too busy
watching.
watching Tammie Jean's videos.
He said he's too
Thank
busy
you, Mudball.
Not watching. Not watching.
Yes.
Trying so hard to get me to laugh. I keep seeing his comments. Like he's like, "Quick, someone tell Teach a dad joke," and then he's sitting here wooga wooga in the chat.
Hey, who has a dad joke?
Yeah.
Lambo? Any jokes?
Yes.
No one's prepared with a dad joke.
I found out I was colorblind yesterday. I
Oh,
found out I was colorblind yesterday.
Oh, really?
That
How's
came out of the purple.
ah,
be purple.
it came out of the purple.
It came out of purple.
He doesn't get it,
I you
Tom.
couldn't see purple if you're colorblind, though.
What'd you say?
You couldn't see purple.
I couldn't see purple.
I'm so
Teach
lost.
didn't get that.
Yeah, I don't
Hopefully
know.
a better one,
Good.
Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, Deep Purple is really good.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. What do you guys think of having panels? Something different, right?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
always good.
totally.
Panels good. Well,
Yeah,
I
a little
didn't have
blow
to
off.
prepare as much as I normally do. So, oh, actually, you know what? I did have a couple things to discuss tonight. And before Justin leaves, actually, I did pull his comment from a few weeks ago. So I just wanted to apologize for the boring show.
I'm going to have to finish. You're not supposed to tell people you're doing something else. You know?
I got him.
That's the
Right,
goal.
Siege? I must have been pretty boring, huh?
That's funny.
I've got a question
I don't
to
know,
ask
the Office
TJ.
is a pretty good one to compete
That's
with,
pretty
Tammie,
good.
so maybe
That's
not that
pretty
bad.
good. That was pretty good.
I've got a question to ask TJ.
Okay.
But
If lightning strikes an orchestra, who does it hit?
Ooh.
the conductor.
Ah, he figured it out.
Of course.
I mean,
Wow.
I had to think about it for a minute. Who else would it hit? You know,
Oh
so
yeah.
we know a few conductors actually. So.
That's funny.
Where do polar bears keep their money?
Where?
In a snowbank.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty
I pulled
good.
up dad jokes online here.
Oh, you did.
I've memorized about 100 of them.
MFRFTV. Yo, back. Do I need to? I'm thinking I need to give him a wrench. Do I need to give him a wrench, you guys? I'm in Streamyard, so I can't see if
Yes, you need to give him a.
I need to give him a
He's
wrench.
looking
Okay.
a little grey there.
Looking a little gray. Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to take a trip to Chicago next week to see all of Bob's family.
Oh
And-
yeah.
And a lot of them have drones. So we're going drone flying in Chicago.
Well, be careful.
We will be
Depends on the weather, of course. So.
we will be about 7 or 8 miles from Michael Toto and Sergio in that same area where they live. That's where my family all live.
Okay.
So
We
we're gonna make communications here and see what happens here.
When
So-
we were in Chicago, my drone flipped out and crashed and died.
Oh, was with
Yeah.
what one? What drone?
My POS.
POS. Ah,
Yeah.
Huh.
And who just told me that? Oh, last night, Ken Dono told me that Chicago is really crazy like that. Like there are some places where your compass will flip out and your drone will die. I was like, that's exactly what mine did.
wow.
How weird.
So
Yeah.
that's why I say be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the city itself is in G airspace, and that's so I mean that's why you can FPV a drone up the tallest buildings there. As we've seen Ken Heron do that, kind of thing. So and you can fly out over the Lake Michigan on the coastline there, the downtown Chicago.
That would not be a good
You
place
know.
for it to die.
No.
Yeah,
No.
we were along the Riverwalk, and our first spot was fine, and our second spot, my drone just started flying sideways and then backwards and slammed into a beam, and that was
Gone.
it.
Died.
Crashed.
That was your FPV one.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
The original DJI FPV, aka
Exactly.
POS.
crazy. Wow.
So do you want to tell them what you're doing next week before we go?
No.
Oh wait, we got some jokes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Two ants
Better than mine, I'm
in
sure.
a daring cupboard. Which one's the soldier ant?
The one in the tank.
The one on the tank.
Because the other one's a boy ant.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I missed that.
Police
Tough
have
crowd
confirmed
tonight,
that
tough
the
crowd.
man-
It's a very
Police have
tough crowd.
confirmed that the man that fell from the roof of the nightclub was not, in fact, a bouncer.
That's funny.
Pete,
I've,
I don't know
I've
if you
got
ever
another
seen the
question for
bouncers
you.
in Vegas. I can't imagine them bouncing.
I've got another question for
hi,
you.
Andrew. Okay.
What's worse than raining cats and dogs?
Right.
Hailing taxis.
In New York.
Oh,
Taxis.
that's pretty good.
What are you barking at?
Okay, let's see. I'm over here on the other screen looking at dad jokes.
I lost an electron.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Because if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels.
Bagels.
Ah.
Jane got that.
A friend,
It's
a friend of mine was telling me his kid doesn't like fish. So I turned around and says, how about getting a cat? It likes fish.
For the
Tough crowd tonight, tough crowd.
for the halibut.
It's a tough crowd.
Tough
Yeah,
crowd.
tough crowd.
Tough crowd here, folks.
Yeah, he has his own seat, but he got up in my seat.
Really? What's brown and sticky?
Where's that? A stick.
A stick.
A stick.
Surprise appearance.
Bob Aldring.
Uh-huh. Hey,
Hey, guys. I
hey, Max.
know. Chat.
Max,
Avada!
Oh, I don't have a drink. Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta
I
take a
have my
drink when they say
water.
Avada, you know.
I kind of thought it was the metal, Joe America, because our second spot was down low and we were going to fly under the metal bridges, and that's where it flipped out. I kind of
Oh,
thought it was the metal.
because of the metal bridges, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot
So
of
you-
radio.
so you took off, and then that's when it flipped out.
Yeah.
I feel you grabbed GPS, but it was just like the same thing. Like, so the metal and the concrete that you took off from, probably didn't grab enough GPS and put it in ADI mode.
But
and then
like,
you got to take over control on that. But it was just like
it wasn't listening
Well,
to anything I
true
did.
because I had a Phantom to do the same thing.
And I had a Phantom do that, remember, in Kingston?
I was able to take control of the Phantom, but yeah, it was just walking away.
Yeah.
Or running
Sideways.
going back to China.
But we're not going to be in the city. We're going to be in the burbs.
Yeah, so you guys are going to be in the city, right?
Schedule.
When you come back in?
Schedule. How do you say it?
Schedule.
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 Yeah.
You people.
Schedule.
Schedule.
I like the way he
We've
says
been
it.
through this. We've been through this earlier in the day.
Oh,
Justin and I were going at it over that word.
Yes.
Brother Bob. My man.
Hey, thank you, Max.
You on your
Bob
soundboard.
Casey.
oh yeah.
My man.
Bob, just so you know, and when I start pulling more clips from my soundboard, Bob Casey will definitely be on it.
Oh,
Soundboard
good. From the restaurant incident there.
No, from when Max was flying and he was taking Bob Casey for a ride. So Bob Casey had the goggles on. And there's probably 3 clips I could pull from that because one of them, Bob was just like, oh, and then Max would do something crazy and Bob would say, my man.
I loved him. We hit it off. And after I bawled out the waitress or the restaurant manager, for the rest of the whole South Florida drone meetup, Bob Casey kept saying, "That's my man, Bob. He's the guy." It was a lot of fun. We waited 2 hours after we ordered, and we still had no food.
Yeah, it was.
And when the
I
food
heard that was
came,
horrible.
it was for crap.
was.
Yeah.
That at the third annual?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, you missed out on that one.
Yeah.
We got the
Yeah, you
fourth,
missed
though.
Good
out.
point, Justin.
I was at
It was a room full of drone guys, and we sat there for 2 hours with no food. It was not
I
pretty.
was there.
We ate.
We
were
were
there.
there
We ate.
because that was the night we were tired, right? Because was that Saturday night?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't go up Friday night. So it was Saturday night. Max and I were tired because we got up super early and drove up to the meetup. So you guys were all going out to dinner and we didn't. We went back to the room. Well, wait. We picked up food.
Do you have pictures?
Went back to the room and ate it. Took a nap. Got up from the nap. Made our way downstairs. We're looking around the parking lot and you guys just got back from dinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had done
They were-
all
were-
of that while you guys were waiting for your food.
I don't remember who was flying the Avata in
Lee Blessing.
Yeah,
Lee
he-
Blessing.
he went
Yeah.
right
But,
right under my dress,
Right through.
You would find the drone, the Avata in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, in the hotel.
In the
In-
hotel.
In the
all
lobby of the
lobby
hotel.
And airplanes too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There was
Yeah.
many
It was an
things
airplane
going
flight.
on
That's
in
Away.
the lobby of the hotel. Yes.
It's a
It's
drone,
Good
but
thing
it
they
Yes.
like all of us.
M. Addie says it was Duffy's. That's where we were.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
is my
yep.
little what's the little light one? The night vapor.
Oh, night vapor, yeah.
Night
Yeah.
vapor you flew around to.
Yeah. Hey, come here, Pope.
I wasn't crazy about that restaurant.
Max, we brought our animals here tonight.
Hi, puppy. Look,
This is
dog on
TV. Pope.
See the
And,
dog.
we've kind of introduced
That's my
Jasper here.
He's just
See
complaining.
Jasper?
He's just
Anybody
whining.
see Jasper on there?
He's tired.
Can you see
He
that?
wants to lay down. He's
What do you see?
He
Huh?
said you gotta get out of here.
he
take
wants
it.
Yeah.
to get out of this chair.
I want to lay down here and lick my
Take
butt
care of
is what I
those
want to do, you know?
Carbon Cage is here. Hey, Carbon.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Cool Cat. When we were at when we were at the drift track last weekend, Max was chasing with the Avada. Did you catch his live stream? Because I think that's all we put up from drift so far, right? Was a live
I
stream.
don't think old farts and drones are subscribed to me.
Oh, he never
I
comes
am
to your
too.
channel?
Yeah.
I am too. Old farts are
Check this all
subscribed.
around quick. Check it.
Max Air 420. Of course we
You know,
are.
he's subscribed. He just doesn't ring the bell.
Yes.
That was the coolest
My
plane
plan
when you
makes
took
you
that
sick.
off, Max. At the meetup, the second day at the wherever we were
At
by
the beach.
by the
when
beach.
he's flying the plane at the beach
That was
is what
so
she's
cool.
talking about.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the drones that were following the plane to try and
Yeah,
capture.
so many.
It was
so
so
many.
cool.
Yeah, it was definitely
Wait,
cool to
wait.
watch that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It was memorable
I don't
day
think
in
I took a picture.
drone history.
I think I tried to take a picture of the drones following the plane, but I'm not sure if that worked or not. So I don't remember. I'd have to go
Yeah,
back.
a couple of them bounced off the plane, you know. That's
Yeah.
what drone pilots do. They hate the airplane. They try to take it down.
Well,
That's
cool,
right.
Isn't it?
Cool.
That's
Cal was
right.
surprised that you could chase drift cars with the Avada.
Oh, yeah. It can do a lot.
Full power.
Full
I'm
power.
Full
about to be.
power the whole
about to be-
time.
Well, I wouldn't say the whole time, but
No.
most, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to be getting the Avada soon.
Yeah.
Are you?
It's a cool drone,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
You can crash it a lot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I have half a Nevada.
On my,
I have the goggles.
Yeah.
I have the goggles and the motion controller. I'm flying a Mini 3 Pro with it.
I was talking,
Oh, okay.
talking to
It's only
Pretty
I was
much.
talking to Johnny about this today, and I told him I was getting it, and it was Ken Gottlieb's Avada that I was flying. We were down in Miami when I was flying it, and I don't know, like I was when I was doing the motion controller, my hand kept falling asleep. I was like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want
my
to
hand
dildo. You
Like I like
want
this.
joysticks.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
sticks better than the dildo stick, as they call it.
Too big for you?
Like just like this, like
Quiet.
just having it in like one
Quiet.
like, motion or whatever. Like it kept making my hand fall asleep. Like, oh my god, this is nuts.
Yeah,
you need
I
FPV2 controller.
tried the or
The wanker. What do we call it?
wanker.
No.
I call it dildo.
The
The
dildo.
dildo.
The dildo,
That's a wanker.
You've got to say it correctly. It's wanker.
the wanker.
We have to get the
It's painted. See, it's got purple on it.
correct pronunciations.
He said, get
Yeah.
out of here.
There it
Go
is.
for money.
There it is.
Okay. Now we want. He's like, save me. Here, hop down.
Did you give that
Yeah,
to?
that's mine.
Come on.
Does Jasper like to chew on that?
Come on, man. He like doesn't want to let me back in the chair. I was gonna say, when we were at the meetup in Wisconsin, we met Lambo
hmm
live and in person. Lambo,
For a short period, then he disappeared for a few hours. Then he came back.
Mm.
Man,
Oh,
I
no,
missed
no, to Michigan.
he had to go to Michigan real quick.
He had to go to Jack. He heard some news and he was like, "Yeah, I'm there."
Yeah.
Michigan has the best weed.
And then we were laughing at all of the signs and all the license plates all the way through. They say pure Michigan.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
pure.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I got some
they
pure
do have
Michigan.
good soil and drainage in Michigan. So
Well,
A lot of trees.
Get political.
A praying mantis.
that's not political. I'm
Okay.
talking about growing weed.
You know what's crazy is okay. So you drive. So you're driving, right? And you drive from state to state. You stop in Michigan. You pick up, some 420. Then you drive to the next state, and now you got 7 felonies in your car.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get to the next state, and you're all good again.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're like relaxed.
Come on, states.
You're relaxed and driving, and then you're really paying attention and going slightly under your seat, and then you're relaxed again. You know?
Yeah. It is difficult, and I would hope that the entire country changes all in one sweep. And they are working on getting it approved so banking and marijuana can work together.
Yeah, they're doing it here.
Yeah.
So,
Mark, I would so take you up on this invitation, but Max isn't allowed in Canada yet. So
Yeah.
Because of weed.
because of weed.
Uh-huh.
Because of weed.
Yeah. Got
How's it
popped
coming,
in
though?
Canada. Yeah.
How's your reinstatement, Max? How's that coming?
Still haven't heard nothing back from it yet. They said it could take from 6 months to a year.
So you filing all yourself, or do you have somebody doing
Yeah, I
it?
did everything myself. Well,
Okay.
so I looked into having somebody do it, and it was going to cost me $2,500, and I'm not down to spend $2,500 to go into your country. Just want to go explore, but yeah, so I did everything myself, which was pretty easy. I mean, a little difficult, I guess, but like, you just like read everything. It's pretty self-explanatory. Take a minute.
oh,
Yeah, they said it could take from 6 months to a year.
We finally got him.
There we go. How'd it happen?
Finally.
Who got
why are
him?
you laughing so hard? That's what I want to know.
Because someone was talking about dolphins.
TJ.
Breathe.
Deep breath. Do you have a paper bag you can breathe in, TJ?
Thanks for stopping by. MFR.
Peace, brother.
He can't stop. You know, I have those moments too, TJ,
Darn
where I get on a roll and I start laughing about something and I can't stop.
Yeah.
And no matter what anybody says, it makes me laugh more. So I get it.
But-
You know?
But what was the
No, that's
bet?
not like TJ.
Remember when TJ was at 10%?
Yes.
Like TJ's probably 80, 70% right
He's
now.
got a good battery life
Still got
right
good
now.
battery. Yep.
But
Yeah.
Maddie was there.
the last, not this past South Florida Burn meetup, but the one before, we're hanging out in the hotel room, just chilling out. And TJ was getting tired and he laid down in the bed. And his usual, like, it started to get like his battery life was going out, and he was just kind of like,
Ran out of juice.
it was yeah. And then he'd fall asleep, and then he'd wake up a little and go,
It was
That's
great.
that's how TJ falls asleep. We really should have videoed that.
Yeah, that would have been a good short.
Take a breath, TJ.
Yeah, take a breath.
Keep laughing.
Put him in the backstage or the back room. Go eat some shrimp. Actually, you got a lot of memberships.
Prawn.
To the back room. Well, next week we'll have prime rib,
Ooh.
Yay.
T-bones.
That's funny.
Joe's leaving. Good night, Joe. Joe hates the 10 o'clock stream. Yeah, Mark, you've got like the best laugh. Actually, TJ is so much fun in person. If anyone doesn't know TJ in person, he's so much fun in person. Like he kind of just I don't know. It's like having someone with you who's excited about everything you're doing, and like you're all having a good time, and then he's like, hey, you
Makes
want
it
me to?
better.
Then he's like, hey, you want me to shoot a potato with my cannon? It's like, yeah, you know. It's like, who knew we had that in the car? You know, it's just like TJ's
He
fun.
carries it everywhere. So
That's right. That's right. That's
Maddie
right.
wants to know when we're going back down to Florida
Good question. Next weekend.
next week.
All right. Simone, bring it. Bring it.
I would wait for the
Yeah.
hurricane to be completely done first, you know.
Quick weekend. people see we're there, but never heard we're there.
Pop, why are you complaining, man?
Because he has to go to gigs that weekend.
No, he doesn't want to do that. He would be pissed. He would smell Florida on us, and we would be in so much trouble.
Yeah.
See? He's down there complaining. Rambo, are you going to put together a Palooza video?
I know, this guy's got some great plane footage.
He took so much footage.
And jet footage.
I've got some. Oh yeah, I haven't actually even pulled out my action camera since then yet. But I don't know. I think I just kind of like got on pause after all that.
I do ask him that every time.
My oldest is back.
Your house.
Tragic.
Tom will be at South Florida this year.
Dominic, you're coming to South Florida this year?
I'll try and make it.
Yeah?
Try.
Yeah.
Should have it booked.
It's all about, the folding stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You got to put some memberships on your channel.
I've still got to get the watch hours.
Oh,
you will get the prize for the longest trip to get to the South Florida
That's
drone.
right.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
you get
Yes,
I'll
you will
that.
get that for sure.
bring a drone home for sure.
Yeah, Melbourne
Maybe
is definitely
more.
the furthest away.
Maybe a little plastic statue.
That's what they give away. Yeah, and Marcus has beat it from me. There's like 130 miles difference from Boise and Las Vegas to Florida. So Marcus has won the plastic trophy.
I could easily kill that. It'd be good 15,000 kilometers.
Yeah. No, but I think Gary won this year, didn't he? Toronto is not that
Yeah,
far.
I think he was from Canada, no?
Gary's from Toronto, and
But that wasn't
but
as
that's
far
not
as
as
Boise.
far as Boise. No.
Yeah, that's not as far.
Yeah.
So we're going to Japan the end of April, so I don't know that we're going to be able to make the meetup this year,
Japan's
unfortunately.
close.
Africa, Japan.
Yeah.
Where
Baller.
aren't you going?
Yeah.
I'm a travel agent, and
We don't pay for any of this here.
well, yes, we do.
My wife was that once.
You just don't know about it.
That's where all
just
your
keep making that money.
that's where
Bob.
all your Santa money's going, Bob. All your Santa money.
No, he stashes that. The only thing I see is what we run through the business. Anything he does on his own, he stashes in his private
Drone money.
Yeah. So, but I just started investigating Virgin Cruise Line, and I am so sold on this cruise line. Like in February, I want to do a 6-day itinerary to go check this company out. I did their training, and I am blown away. And I get a special price, after I do the training. But I'm blown away. So unfortunately, they don't, like everybody else, allow drones on board. But I want to do a drone cruise. We were going to do it with Celebrity because they do, but it didn't work out that year. But if I have enough relationship with them, which is easily happening, and I have enough people that are willing to come, and I mean, good reason to come because it's a really cool line. But maybe they'll make some kind of special dispensation that they'll put them all in storage until we get off the ship or something. So
yeah, I was about to ask, how would that even work? Like if there was like a drone cruise ship, because you can't fly a drone on the ship because of all.
No, you can't. But you can bring it on Celebrity. You can bring it on the ship, but you can't fly it from the ship. So as long as you adhere to the rules, they're fine. Right. So when we went last year to Italy, Bob brought his drone, and that's how he was able to get this footage over the Acropolis, which was pretty cool. I'm sure you all heard that story.
In Greece, yeah.
Yeah.
You can put a Nevada in your pocket, though.
Well, I got a bail, guys, so nice seeing y'all.
Lambo,
Yes.
good to meet you again.
Yeah, you too, Bob. Bye, Audrey.
Bye.
Okay.
on the pan. Come
All
on.
Hey, Belle.
Right?
Thanks
Peace,
for
bro.
being here. Take
Put a
care.
dildo in your pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the way to go.
Slip it in.
Woo!
Find you later.
Pocket pool. I know. Yeah.
Can you smuggle this onto the cruise ship for me?
Bend over.
Yes.
But I think there's such a cool line that does so many unique things that I think if we had, even 10 or 20 cabins, of drone people that were going to come on an imitinerary, and they do several in the Caribbean, and they have this private island called Bimini. Well, Bimini is not a private island, but they have a private island on Bimini that is like Saint-Tropez meets whatever. And it's just really I'm not going to go into it, but anyway, who knows?
She just took
Maybe,
the training.
yeah,
She's all cranked up.
I'm excited about this.
They got her
line.
all
I
juiced up.
There's no cruise line that has no buffets and all the food is cooked to order and all the food is included in your cruise instead of
Oh, wow.
paying
That's
for,
nice.
the specialty restaurants. No, they do a whole bunch of things that are really unique and different, and so that's why I'm excited about them. But I think if we put a group together with enough people, I think that they would figure out a way to make it work.
Mhm.
I think
Sure.
Yes.
Money talks.
Yeah.
that's
So,
right.
Well, next year, besides the South Florida drone meetup, which I think we were questionable on because we were wanting to go to the next FPV Palooza, which is going to be in Colorado.
The opposite direction.
Yeah, but I really need to know like time of year and stuff like that. Like we want to make a big trip out of it, like across country.
Well,
Maybe-
you can
maybe
come
we'll meet up with
see
you.
us in Vegas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to get out.
We
of
allow
town,
drones here.
for
Hookers and cocaine.
the F1, we're going to be
Mushrooms might be legal by then too.
That's true.
It's coming.
Those are the next legal.
For the F1, we're going to Africa, so we won't be here for all that craziness.
Mhm.
And so I'm not a football fan, and we're hosting for the first time the Super Bowl, and I don't want to be here for that either. So that's why I want to go in February.
Mhm.
We want to rent our house out for 10 grand a day.
Ooh, what a good idea, though.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
Lock your valuables away in that like off limits closet or whatever, and
Yeah.
You've never
Airbnb.
gotten a tour around Bob's office before. Good luck with that.
You only get to see the clean part here.
Yep.
Cool. All right, we're gonna bail. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go eat dinner. It's 8
All right,
o'clock
see you
here.
then.
We haven't
Yeah,
eaten.
thanks for
Enjoy.
being here. It was great to have
Okay.
you guys.
Mac and cheese with hot dogs.
No.
Yes.
Actually, he can eat whatever he wants because I'm still dealing with this pancreatitis, and so I'm eating soups right now.
Yeah.
You guys enjoy.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
This was fun. Thank you for
Thank
inviting
you.
me.
Thank you. Thank
Tammie.
you.
Y'all have a good
Thanks
one.
for being here, you guys. It was great to see
Okay.
you.
See you.
Bye, guys.
Are you leaving too, TJ, or were you saying bye to them?
I was just saying bye to them. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
So you know what? I had let's see. Which is
Wait, you're prepared?
I had 6 different things to talk about.
She's
Have we
prepared.
got
But
them yet?
actually, one is specifically I have to ask Dominic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So last night on Dono's show, he was asking what my catchphrase is. And I said, I don't know. I have to ask Dominic. Because you hashtag a lot of things that I say. Like I've seen in the chat, you hashtag like, let me tell you something.
let me tell you something.
Which I didn't even
Light
realize
again.
I said that. But like sometimes I'll say stuff and Dominic hashtags it.
Light,
so.
light again is another one.
What is it?
Light again.
Oh, late again.
Like,
Late. Like late
oh,
for the
late
show.
again. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I made that one of the custom emojis.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like you can't just make that's a good catch.
Hashtag
in the previous streams you'd be like
No, I do in real life, and you hate that. You think I'm making something up when I say
no.
I'm just trying to think
when you're
for a
nervous,
second.
that's when you do the
No, it's like
only
when
when
I'm
you're
trying
nervous.
to like
No, like
think.
okay, so Tammie, I'm kind of like you in a way. So I always say like a lot. Like I was doing this or like I was doing that when I was actually like doing it.
Yeah.
Like, or say like
It fills in the blank a little bit. Like,
yeah.
See, I said it. When you're trying to think, it's like you throw a like in there, or I
Yeah.
would throw an in there. So
I was like doing it, or like I think I was doing it. I think I'm not really sure.
I think I was going straight, and
let me get this straight. That's it.
And
well, I was talking to a friend of mine that lives in Tampa, and he was like, "Man, you would be awful you'd be an awful person for a murder crime scene." They would ask me questions. You'd be like,
you need to live in Cali.
I think
like,
he saw. I think he had a
like,
gun.
Yeah, like totally.
Oh my god!
Like, oh my god.
Like,
I think he had brown hair, but maybe it was blonde.
Oh, F-bomb is a good filler too. Like in between, like just throw it in. Like pepper or salt.
Like pepper,
right?
yeah.
Throw it all around.
stop saying the F, bro.
Yeah.
I'm throwing F-bombs. See, it's crazy. When I'm with around my family, I'll be dropping F-bombs. Everybody's like, TJ, stop cussing.
Got such a dirty mouth, TJ.
5 cents in the cuss jar.
Swear jar.
The swear
jar.
You know what? This is. I'll tell you a story. Let me tell you a story here. There's an Australian movie by the name of Crackerjack, and it's all about lawn bowls. And you've got a couple of senior citizens playing lawn bowls, and they have a television reporter come in, and she swears, and you see the senior citizen people just standing there looking at her, and one of them says, you've got to put money in the swear jar. And he says, what's the swear? And you say, what's the swear jar? So you see this little old lady say, the swear jar is where you put money in when you say fuck. And she said it with just a straight face. Oh, I nearly lost it. It's a great movie anyway. So if you want to see some really great Australian culture, look up the movie Crackerjack. It's all in one word.
Crackerjack. Crackerjack.
Yeah, Crackerjack. And it's got some really Australian culture in it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I just kind of sticks to me, man, because I guess I just hear everybody else do it, and it just kind of sticks to me. Like I'll just let some fly here, let some fly there. So it's crazy.
I want to play with TJ's goatee.
I
He's always playing with that thing.
Just like sit here and just stroke it just like this.
Stroke.
Dom does that too, though.
Yeah.
Actually, well, Dom trimmed his when it was longer. He used to do it more, right?
Roll it and you twist it.
I'm gonna let it go back again.
I think food out.
It looked nicer when it was longer.
I learned that from you.
when I'm driving,
She doesn't like
I don't
hair
like when
because when you got hair in your face, it gets food stuck in it. It's dirty. Guys don't wash it.
there are people that don't take care of their facial hair, and it gets yucky.
Well, you could take care of it and you still have a piece of food in it.
Well,
You just don't know. Like it could be
but
down here.
that's
You brush
different.
it just moved around a little bit.
That's different because I can get crumbs stuck in my hair.
And then
It happens.
And there.
And
then down there. Somehow it gets down there. I don't know.
They fall.
On the back.
How does it get down there? If you can just really explain a little bit better to us.
I mean, we know how it gets there, but gets everywhere.
But that's not the same as like.
It's a little snack later.
No, stop. But I think that's not
You
the
like
same
crackers,
as
right?
I don't know if it's
Where's this
sweaty or.
There's like a piece of tomato with mayo right there.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
You stop. Oh my goodness. Is that true? You could be charged with public indecency.
Yeah.
Oh, well, might be in Canada, yeah.
If there, no. So if there's a third party in the U.S. that hears you swearing too much, which me talking to an officer,
Angel,
fine.
Oh, okay. If someone else hears it,
Yes. Not another officer, somebody of the community.
that's another good movie.
High standard.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. They say you're not supposed to
It's
cut
how close they are.
kids or whatever.
yeah.
I don't know. But it happens though. Like people do it all the time. But I don't know.
Mark, I have a video featuring TJ and his potato cannon.
Show it. Show it.
I don't know if I can put it up right now.
You could do it.
You.
Gotta open another window.
She has to open another browser.
Open this tab up here.
No, that it's on a hard drive.
No, it's
You
have it on. You shared it on your YouTube. You could share one of your own videos.
I shared it in a live stream. I'd have to figure out which live stream.
Basically,
No, you made a whole video of it.
I was actually
DJ was like the main thing of it.
How the potato cannon worked, and then I
Yeah, he explained the whole thing, and
because he shot the shit straight at us.
that was the
like
day.
TJ, Tammie, we need to get out of here. We're in line of sight.
That was the day I lost an eardrum.
Or a lemon. I'm gonna shoot a potato or a lemon, and then y'all can chase it with your drone.
Chase the potato.
Yeah.
That'd be tough because it goes
chase
really
a
fast.
potato with the potato.
Oh my god, epic.
Hashtag potato.
Double potato.
POS Nation.
Potato.
Garbage.
Oh, Angel's
Has anybody
here.
hashtag DJI sucks in the chat tonight?
That's
Why
gonna
not?
be per Dom's suggestion. That's my
Yeah.
next custom emoji.
Yeah.
Oh,
DJI
Angel's
sucks.
here.
Yeah.
Did he just get done cleaning his bedroom?
Angel, I want you to be on the panel next week because it's the
It could
The
be
AI.
bedroom, the bed has to be made.
It's the bed has to be made, but it's
Yes.
the AI
Or
special
blurred.
next week or
Imagine
blurred.
Blurred.
No,
yeah.
we could tell when it's blurred. We could
we
tell.
know what's behind there.
But Angel has done a lot of AI stuff, so I want him to be on panel. If you're available next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
It's easy.
Panel at
At
8.
that time.
Yeah, for the AI special.
Oh,
For
special.
people that have been playing around with AI. Dominic has.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep, I have been.
Everybody has.
That's where my t-shirts
me?
came from.
I
They're
don't
all
play
made
with that
by
crap.
AI.
AI drives my car.
That's true.
Yep.
DJI sucks. Yeah, that's the next. I don't know. Prop Ender wouldn't have seen it, but I made him a T-shirt that says that. He has a DJI sucks T-shirt.
Who does?
Max.
Oh.
Oh, because he wore it to South Florida Joan meetup when you weren't there too.
In Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. Take care, Mark. Thanks for being here. He stays up so late to watch these US live streams.
Mm.
Oh, remote ID sucks.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. True.
Because you fly DJI.
Yeah. AI is taking over.
But-
it is, Bob.
But
We're gonna
supposedly
talk about
it doesn't really matter. You know? Just don't fly like a jerk.
The bed is not made.
That's why it's not coming on the panel.
Just don't get caught. You could drive a car without a license.
This is going to be
Just don't
laundry
get
day.
caught. Right?
That's right.
Good point.
Just don't get pulled over.
Kyber.
No-
Yeah, I
no fly-
made a little intro with Kyber today, Angel. I did the free what do you call it? The free 1 week introduction. That's what I'm on right now.
You're on a new AI now?
Kyber. It does the videos.
Yeah, no.
The crazy videos. Yeah. Flying
Hey,
Flynn
John.
is here.
What's up, John?
Oh, he's in Mexico. That's what's up.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Nice.
Go.
John is
Cerveza.
weed legal in Mexico?
Should be.
It should be.
That's where we used to get it. And that shit turned too brown. Now we got a Michigan. Want that green stuff.
Yep.
It's been confirmed that remote ID will
Yeah,
not
dead set.
happen on the 16th of February. It's being pushed back.
Dead set. That's all right.
AI will put a dent in human creativity.
It'll make it much neater, though.
So if you're flying with remote ID or not, go back to where you hit the up or down button.
No,
of the
Andrew.
stream and hit the down button.
What?
Well, activity is activity, right? That's what everybody keeps saying.
Yeah, activity
You know, it could
is
be
activity.
hate, could be dislike, you know, activity.
Is weed
So-
legal in Australia, Dominic?
Australia.
Oh, I'm sorry. Australia.
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 Technically speaking, it isn't, but there is what's called medical marijuana, where
Yeah,
you have to
that's
go
what-
through
Medical marijuana.
a lot of paperwork. I can only speak for Victoria, which is the state I'm in. I don't know, carbon.
So pretty
Western
much
Australia
same
might be different. But we've got medical marijuana.
thing. Yeah, we were medical for a while, and then finally,
Yeah, you've got to go through a lot of hoops and a lot of paperwork to get the clearance. So, yes and no to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't Australia,
not.
I'm sorry, wasn't Australia talking about legalizing mushrooms?
No.
I think they were going to be first. That's what I
Yeah.
read. It's kind of in testing right now.
Australia
But
first.
it seems
That's
as though we're waiting for what the US does.
Everybody follows the US.
Yeah, but no, Australia seems to be like ahead on recognizing the benefits of psilocybin. Yeah. So
It's a big discussion point here, though. But I would, if it was medically controlled and if it was done in strict supervision,
right.
I can see the benefits of it because I have read up about it, and I can
Yeah.
see what it could do. But the trouble is, if it's not produced properly, things could go wrong.
Yeah. I guess, you know, the supervision part probably would have to happen, but they're saying the effects could be beneficial for like months.
Oh, I reckon it would be.
Yeah.
Considering all the research that I've done into it, I reckon there would be a huge benefit.
Yeah.
but it's all about getting the dosages right too.
Oh, so Canada with mushrooms? I didn't know that. Yeah, the article I read was about.
Well, there's an excuse for drone delivery then. Yes.
That's awesome to see that here. Like, just open my front door, and then I just see like a drone just delivering something to my front door. That'd be awesome.
Imagine if it was weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I reckon I reckon that'd be the best thing, because I think you can only really transport something about the size of a toothpaste. Personally, I think there's just too many. There's just physics gets in the way at the moment.
Yeah. And I mean, I feel like people don't need more reason to want to shoot a drone down, you know? I mean,
dude, I would be pissed if somebody did that to me. If I was flying, they shot it out of the sky. I'd be pissed.
yeah. Well, imagine if it was delivering your weed.
Oh my god.
Or you know what?
I tell you now, if you're waiting for that, I was going to say it'd be seriously going off if you were waiting for that. You'd have people just really getting excited. The place would be going off waiting for the bloody thing. I tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
My expert delivered to Teja's door via drone.
Let me see what else I wanted to ask you guys. So wait, Dominic, you need to build up your hours. Are you going to have a regular show?
As I said, I'd love to. I've just got to find the right timing. But the one thing that I did come up with is that when you do your early stream and there's no Ken, I was thinking of maybe going on after you.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying
you're
that.
the
I
Ken.
like that idea.
Yeah.
Because then, because I know whenever I've talked about getting rid of this 10 o'clock stream, people seem angry about it. So on the nights I start at 8, you know, and there's nothing on at 10 that I'm aware of, then, you know, that would be a good time. Because I guess
like you started with Ken.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's so funny because, you know, there was a big controversy last week about, you know,
I'm here for the controversy.
Well, there is a new show out of the UK that was coming on at the same time as Bob Dempsey's show.
Yeah.
And Bill Thomas got really upset about that, you know, like they should have known, and why would they schedule at the same time? And you know, I can say from experience that it is very, very hard to find an empty time slot. That's why, like, in looking at the official Johnny Drone Flyer schedule of the
official
time,
guide,
which doesn't even include everything, it was really hard to find a time slot. Also one that I would like, because like during the summer, I don't come inside before 9 o'clock, you know? So like to do anything early, like I just can't even do that to myself. But yeah, I don't know. Just I had the idea that maybe Thursday at 10 after Ken's show, and then maybe some people might follow along after Ken's show. I mean, I certainly have never seen his kind of numbers, but I'm very grateful for whoever did, you know, come over from Ken's show and hang out over here. But yeah, it's hard to find a time slot for sure.
But the other thing is, if I want to keep the US and the UK happy, it's a really hard time to work.
Ooh, yeah.
Because your midnight is 2 p.m. here.
Yeah.
And that'll
The time difference is
during our
really
summer.
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time difference is hard.
But because at the moment it's 14 to the East Coast, 14 to the East Coast.
Yeah.
But when daylight saving happens in our neck of the woods and you lose it, it becomes 16. Minimum of 16 hours difference.
Yeah, that is tough. But I'll tell you, if you need anyone on your panel,
Yeah.
it's easy when I don't have to prepare for it.
Mm.
Although I could be tired after my show, but Dom's thinking of starting a live stream.
Now?
No, well, after my 8 o'clock show.
Oh, after 8.
Yeah, I've been trying to fit it in. I've tried different different times because I did a couple.
Jasper making all that.
Tom's talking.
I know, he's like interrupting.
I've done a couple in the Brant Ariels, Gary's time slot. I did a couple in that time slot.
In which time slot?
Brant Ariels, Gary.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because he's
Yeah.
doing every other week.
Yeah,
Really, any time slot works.
I did
you
a
know?
couple.
But that's
You'll
not
start off
bad.
slow.
But that's not bad, because Gary's only doing every other week when the Ken Turn show is
Well,
on.
if you're looking for US only,
Yeah. that's
Because, I mean,
the
your
thing.
that kills off the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As I said, it's
there's people up at all times of the day.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, it's true. Look how late Mark White stays up
Yeah.
just to try to watch
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
fun.
I see him, and when I'm on Uncle Bill's, and he's saying, "Oh, it's 6 a.m. here. The sun's
Yeah.
up." And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's fun."
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could always try a few different time slots and see, what's working out for you. And I'll certainly announce it during my show so people know if you have plans.
Mm.
Hey, Papa.
We should try that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're definitely you've got more than enough subs now, right?
Yeah. For a brief minute, I had 2,100, and then one dropped off.
Wow.
2,099. I'm stuck on.
Big timer over here.
I know.
2,000. Big time.
I'm still trying to catch Wedge Big.
Oh my gosh, why? What is he at?
2470.
You guys are crazy.
Did you know that you can pay for subs now?
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's how Wedge is getting them.
But subs.
No, they're
subs are
gross
no use to me at the moment. It's all about watch hours. I've got
watch hours.
I've got half of the issue.
Yeah, what's going on with YouTube anyway? They took away half of my subs. I was like
YouTube's cooked. It's
like,
absolute. It's absolute cactus. I tell you.
I was almost 400.
Some of the things that happen.
So you got to understand with those road streams, people sub you. If you don't sub them back, which most of them you can't see that subbed you. You see your number go up.
I don't see.
So say you grab 100 subs in one night, just 150. You're not even seeing 50 people sub to you.
You're not
You may
see
see
50
this person,
names.
this person, this person. You check them out. You're like, something. And you checked out this person. You're like, that's kind of cool. You sub them.
Yeah.
And that's how the list goes down. But let's say 50.
Yeah, but see, the thing
There's
is,
no
I'll
way
sub
that
them, but not necessarily
YouTube,
put all
YouTube
notifications.
won't show you that many people subbed to you. Well, it'll show you how many people subbed you, but it won't show you who subbed you.
But there's also the ones that keep their.
I'm like at 363 right now.
Just like those growth streams, you get 100 people. You don't see those 100 people. You see the number, but you don't see the names of those people. And then you're gonna go sub those people. Where I've been saying a long time, you're probably sub to, from the amount of sub that you have, is a third of who you're subscribed to. Unless you go
because
through
it
your
depends
thing
if they're
and
on public or
unsub
not
people,
as
'cause
well.
You don't watch and you don't just because you saw their name one time. They subscribed you and you subscribed them and they're not on Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
where you-
lot.
That's where you
But whether you sub to them or not, it's how many of those you actually watch.
Yeah.
On a,
And it's hard. Like,
fanatical
are you going to
basis.
sit home all day on YouTube and
love
watch
to.
everybody's video?
You can't.
Like,
I'd love to do that.
Justin. And, I mean, you got to have the time to do that. You know, if you're retired like Justin, you can watch this shit all day, but,
Yeah.
you know, we got to do things.
Technically speaking, you're not paying for the subs. You're paying for the YouTube to push your channel towards those subs.
Mm.
If you're
It's
paying
just
YouTube.
it's a semantic idea. You know?
If you're paying
it's
for
just
YouTube.
slightly different.
Which, Dom, you're paying for YouTube, right? You're paying for no ads?
No, I don't pay for it.
Yeah, me
I've
neither.
only paid for.
DJ?
I don't pay for YouTube.
Do you watch
Premium.
ads?
Yeah,
You
I
do-
just watch ads.
I don't.
Gives me
Yeah.
gives me a chance to either go
Where
to the
in
toilet
a
or get a
sense,
drink
he's
from the
paying,
fridge.
what, almost 20 a month?
No, I think it's $11.99
Mm.
YouTube.
You got
Premium.
grandfathered in because I think it's
Which is about
$16.99 now.
Oh,
Plus
really?
tax.
$20 Australian.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
No, I pay for premium because I can't
Well,
take
soon
the
it'll
ads.
be like XM, you know, like they just showed me that I'm paying 25 now and I was 6. So
Yeah, when they suddenly
bye,
just
XM.
they suddenly
Bye.
just jack it
XM
up.
radio, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Stupidest policy.
I'm done with you.
Mhm.
But yeah, with the whole grow stream thing, I just feel like I have definitely, like I said this last week, I've seen channels that have so many subs and they can't get 35 people to watch a video.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look like legit subs. Like it looks like something is up with that channel. So
Well, that's with every like big channel. Okay, let's talk about Ken Heron. Ken Heron's got what, 200,000?
almost
300?
I think
No.
192,
Okay.
and he had
192,
400
yeah.
in the
what
chat.
what does his videos do?
It depends.
5,
Some of them,
10,000,
some
20,000?
some blow up.
All right, let's say
And some
20,000 and he's at 200.
And it's usually with a
That's
a woman in a bikini
Right?
on a boat.
Where a
Yeah.
little channel, let's say 500 is a little channel, right?
Yeah.
They'll
A
get
smaller channel,
400 views. Now it's not a full, but 400 views. That's a
Yeah.
great channel to me because they
Yeah.
got 400 and only got 500 subs.
Or or you can get a short that gets 100,000 views on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That too.
But I think it looks very odd when a channel has a lot of subs and just like regular views on a video or a live stream.
You usually
you
get
know.
about a third. And that's what it is, a third. You have
If they're people who sub to you,
100,000 people that are subscribed, you get 30,000 views.
if they're people that actually subbed you,
Yeah, and that's a good channel.
yeah.
Now sometimes 4,000,
But I think
4%.
but if you live at the grow stream and get a bunch of people from another part of the world that don't really watch your content,
I mean, even look at your channel. You got
I got 120 thanks to Dominic and Art.
Yeah, we were pushing hard.
Yeah. No,
Well-
that was the biggest surprise. It really was. I
I'm
was
just
like,
saying you have 1,000 subscribers, right? So what do
Yeah.
your videos usually do? 300?
Yeah.
That's a third.
yeah.
You know?
Other
Or
than
like
that-
I hope
other
they
than that
get to
video.
300. Sometimes they're like 250,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes
the way
they're
it
like
always is.
170, but
You don't have 100,000 subs and 100,000 views.
Yes.
Maybe after time, a year later.
yeah, well, it depends on the subject matter. You know,
Mhm.
I get over 1,000 views every month on the haul over video.
My channel sucks. Well, that's because it's
I wonder
hashtag
why.
naked.
Yeah, that's what people are looking up.
Yeah, and they see your butt.
On
Has
the-
everybody
they
seen
don't
it?
see my butt. On,
No, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Everybody in here, have you seen her haul over video? You get to see her butt.
Yes. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. And when you finish there, buy a membership.
buy a membership.
Yeah, you only get to see it if you join the membership. Now went to private.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if if Max's haul over video got taken down, but his did show butt.
Mm-hmm.
Both of our butts.
Yeah, and it was allowed.
They were on the internet for like
You even got to see a nipple.
a week.
If you downloaded it, you got to see a nipple.
Nice.
Load it down, you saw a nipple.
Peek out of the blur for a second.
Mm-hmm. Too many frames.
But yeah, I think someone reported
Mhm.
his for me like touching him. It's
Yeah.
like touching him like this.
A lot lower.
But yeah, so I think my next big video will have to be a review of the haul over nude beach.
Oh, you're gonna show that the next stream?
Well, I haven't made the video. I'm just saying
Well,
that'd be that'd be my
Your
next.
next stream has to be a private stream for members only, and it's gonna air that haul over video.
Or it could be just a private video.
Could be a private video too.
Members only videos like Ken Herron does.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can do it in the members only section. Yeah,
For educational purposes only.
exactly. Is that anything like a Brazilian waxing?
Mm.
What's
Bra-
that?
Laugh.
Oh yeah, Brazilian waxing.
Mhm.
Don't make me pull that clip of Mudball's joke.
But no,
I
no,
said
no
mud
joking.
Balls
There
doing
is Brazilian waxing. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
How do they get away with that? Or is it just educational?
educational. And there's nothing, well, supposedly there can't be anything gratifying going on.
There's nothing gratifying about a Brazilian wax except for the person that's watching it.
Hey, I do my own Brazilian wax. I just shave the shit right off.
Yeah, shave it. You know? But if you rip it out, you don't got to shave it every day.
Going
Yeah.
downhill here.
Yeah. But Brazilians, they don't take a
Demonetized.
shower every day.
What? Don't you say that? That's terrible.
Well, you don't shave it every day. See,
Education.
rip
It
it
is
out, you're
educational.
good for a week, right?
Well, you still shower.
In a
But-
rip.
Hurts getting it.
Oh my God, it's not that backwards in Brazil. They brought major cities.
Well, I mean, there's
Right off.
rich people collect rainwater.
That's like
They
that.
got solar and shit.
Oh,
That's like on the 50-year-old virgin when he goes and gets the wax and they rip the hair right off.
that's right. That's right.
Just rip it out.
Just rip it out.
Yep, good for a week.
So, what do you guys think? Is this okay for Thursday nights to just have a panel and chat?
Yeah, just talk
Oh,
about.
yeah, we should have topics as well. I think we should work on topics.
I had a bunch of
Make sure you guys hit it.
I had a bunch of topics for tonight, but I think that everybody was kind of coming up with their own. So
What
I
other topic? Well, what did you write down?
I know, Miss Not Prepared.
wrote down.
Let's see what she wrote down.
No, that's not my notes. My notes are here.
Oh.
Okay.
This is not prepare notes.
No, some of that's work. So one of my questions.
She don't work.
One of my questions was, is there any need for a Tammie show now that everybody's going to the Grow stream? Dominic?
Yeah, I'd say that is a very good point then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we
Wait.
were.
We need Tammie.
No, we
because
were.
Tammie will
No.
create more content to create more minutes for the more hours that she needs for YouTube.
No.
Because so anybody watch Uncle Bill's stream a week ago? Maybe Dom, you were there, weren't you?
Which one?
2 weeks ago? A week ago.
Yeah.
So he does a live show that's what, 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours long.
Yeah,
He
it
said
can
he's
stretch into
not
5.
making his minutes.
He's not making his minute? How
No.
can he not be making his
He's
minutes?
not making his minutes because there's not enough people there to be watching.
Hmm.
And he goes 3 hours every week. 2 to 3
Yeah, I
hours.
think he needs to do a 4th hour.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or
Well-
it starts cutting into somebody's time slot.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. Like, in my 1 year of streaming, well, I hit the hours
Well,
before I hit a year.
He's been streaming longer than you
Yeah.
for lives. Now, he used to be above and beyond. He used to have like 8,000 hours. But once he got up there to become monetized, it just dropped off.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I definitely I hit my hours before. I would say I think it's like maybe a month or two before the year
Mm-hmm.
I hit the hours. So and that was even missing some streams. So I think I do okay. It's because of the live streams.
He missed a lot this year.
Yeah, I might have to go.
Yeah, I
long.
think I've done 4.
Well, with doing them every week, it took me like a little less than a year to hit the hours.
You need to do 2 a week.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Wait, you do 2 a week. You need to do 3 a week.
I do 2 a week?
Yeah. You do donuts and yours.
Oh, well, that doesn't give me watch hours.
No, not you, but you do. I said you do 2 live streams a week.
Yeah.
You need to do 3.
No, that's already enough.
4.
For you.
1 every day.
Yeah.
1 every day.
People watch you.
Yeah, you go on the hour before Paul Murray.
No, let's do
The hour before Paul Murray.
Yeah, that's a great idea. The hour before Paul
How many
Murray.
people will watch you work?
Oh my God.
Coffee with
boring.
I mean, you'll be extra
Coffee
close to like the camera.
Yeah, coffee with Tammie Jane.
That's
coffee with
boring.
Tammie.
What else can we do?
You do.
Here we go. Let's go, TJ.
That's funny.
Hey, Leonard.
Come on, get in it. You.
Hey, Leonard's here.
James.
He was first.
And James, the X-Wing. Are you saying goodbye, Dominic?
No, I was just waving to
Oh, you're waving.
James.
I thought you were saying And Tim Jackson is here. Wow.
Yeah, good to see someone on the same time zone.
Yeah. All right, pup. I think it's time to walk the pup. I think we got to wrap it
What
up.
was the new name?
Okay, then.
He's busting a gut over there. He's
The new
busting.
name.
Yeah, for the club. We'll figure it out for next week.
He sounds like an airplane coming in.
You hear him, right? Go ahead, baby. Tell everybody you gotta go outside. No, he's just looking at me. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being on
you're
the
welcome.
panel.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you,
No
everybody
worries.
in the chat, for hanging out all this time. And see you next week at 8 o'clock for the AI
Oh,
special.
Hey,
Peace, boys and girls.
Hooroo.
Let me.
You weren't prepared. There's where you weren't prepared.
No,
Right
you know
there.
what? I made a new intro, but I didn't make a new outro. So
Just
I
play
think
roll the outro again.
it's the same.
Roll the outro.
Right.
Roll the outro. It's the same one I've been playing for weeks. I'll have a new outro for next week.
Skin the
Roll the
wind.
outro.
Bye, Mom. Here it is.
Tammie Jean.
Tammie
Can't
Jean.
you be true?
Oh, hell, Tammie Jean. She's out there.
Can't you be true?
Funning in the sun in her 9-piece. I don't know how she puts that damn thing on. You look good, girl. Look good. Oh, hell.
It's the Velcro that holds it all together.
Double-sided tape really helps too, girl.